Hey everybody, we have our meditation today is based on strength is our theme of Thursday. So we got a meditation we're going to do to help us feel a little stronger at times, even if it's just during this meditation time itself, to give ourselves a little break, or things you could tap into the rest of the day that might help you feel strong as well. So we are focusing each day, Monday through Friday, on a different theme, and then we will, on the weekends, just breathe and do some breath work and that kind of thing. So welcome for those of you who are jumping on now. We're going to get into our meditation in just a minute. The theme of the day today is strength. So it looks like we are ready to go. So wherever you happen to be, find your spot. I am at my physical work location today, so if we get distracted, just tune that out if anyone happens to pop in. They're not supposed to, but you never know. Good morning to everybody. Let's get into our comfortable spot, our meditation spot, and let's go ahead and get started, and let's close our eyes. And just start to slow our breathing down. So we have our eyes closed. Our breathing is starting to become a little slower than normal, which is now triggering our brain to relax a little quicker now that we've been doing this for a while. Just nice big inhales in and out, or just slightly bigger than normal. It's up to you. But as we get into this breathing, always let's focus on our physical bodies and let our shoulders drop. Let any area of our body that's holding on to any tension just release and relax. By now, if you've been doing this for a while with us, you are probably getting pretty in tune with your body as to where you're carrying stress. Maybe you're discovering new places that physically stress likes to hang out with you. So this is the time to just let that go and just relax. Begin to release, on your exhales, any distractions of noise or thoughts or physical sensations in our bodies. Even if we have to do that over and over again, just release that out as you exhale. Acknowledge it. Let your brain know, I hear you, or I feel you, and then just exhale to come back to that breathing. Inhale and exhale, nice and rhythmic. And then, because we're thinking and talking about strength today, and if you were with me on the last time we did this, we're going to repeat that, because again, we want to start creating a more well-traveled pathway in our brain when it comes to these meditations. So just go to wherever your brain takes you when you think of a moment in your life when you were just absolutely strong. Think of what that is when you think of that. When were you at maybe your strongest? maybe your proudest moment, or one of your proudest moments. Maybe you just did something physical that you had been training for or preparing for, maybe something mental that you had to get over. Whatever it happens to be, with every inhale, make that image as vibrant as you can. And as you exhale, just exhale everything out to make room to make it even more vivid with the next inhale. And again, being as vivid as you can, making it as if you're reliving the feelings from that moment right now. Take notice if there's people around you or if you're doing something on your own. Whether you're indoors or outdoors, doing something physical or more mental. Capture that moment every time you inhale in. Now, if you had to summarize wherever your mind took you to with one word, one emotion, one feeling, what word would you choose? And with that, just breathe that energy of that word in that you can tie to this moment. Try to pick just one word and just breathe that word in. And now let's put the words I am in front of that word. And every time you inhale, breathe in I am, followed by that word. And then just exhale out. I am. I am. And in our minds, we're going to slowly start to walk away from this place we went to, this memory, but keep breathing in that I am breathing with whatever word you chose. Let's do 3 more I am breaths together. And when you're ready, just let that go. We're going to open up our eyes. And And our meditation for today, I wanted to share with you when I do this breathing, my meditation, and I guide myself through the strength part. I go to a moment that was about 20 years ago, and my word would be, I am brave. So when I breathe that in, I'm like, I'm brave. Now, 20 years later, if I was in that same scenario, I would not do what I did 20 years ago, because I would say, I am stupid if I try that now at the age I'm at now. But back in the day, when I thought I am brave, I was at that moment. And that still lives inside me. It lives inside here. And that moment of braveness, where it was very defining to me, even though I wouldn't do it today, I can tap into that. And that braveness was in my DNA. And that was in who I am. It might look a little different now. Things I do that are brave might be a little tamer now, might be a little different, but I had that. So I am just sharing that with you to show how things evolve and things change. And Betsy, I see you. I am angry. Tap into that. I mean, we're not ignoring anything that's going on in meditation. Meditation, what it can do is give us a break, and we can tap into, okay, I'm going to embrace that I'm angry today, and I'm going to respect that I'm angry today, or I'm going to respect that I'm hurt today. We're not glossing over and saying, oh, put all that away and let's just have sunshine and flowers. Meditation can be healing if we can just learn to live in that moment and then just exhale it out. Breathe it in again. I am angry. And if you want to hold on to that anger, that's up to you to do. If you want to let go of that anger, you can as well. But we need to honor whatever emotions we're feeling, and because they're powerful and they're true to who we are. So again, meditation doesn't change what's happening around us. It can help us with practice and routine change how we react to things around us. So if I'm feeling really angry or really hurt today and I just can't shake that, even through my meditation, then I realize I got to live in that for a little bit. I have to really be kind of down. And that doesn't fit with who I am at my core, but there's times when I have to just sit in it, and I have to live it, and I have to be it, and I have to just be. I was in the airport once a couple of years ago behind someone who had a camouflage, looked like a military backpack on. We're waiting in line to check our luggage to get on the plane, and he had a patch on the back of his backpack that said, "Embrace the suck." And I took a picture of it, and I still have it somewhere, and it said, "Embrace the suck." And that really resonated with me. And I'm like, my God, you're right. Sometimes you have to embrace the suck. Because if you pretend the suck ain't there, guess what? It's somewhere, even if it's deep down, and it's going to come out. That suck is going to come out. So if we can learn how to embrace the suck, even if it's in meditation. Meditation doesn't have to be always, hey, I'm happy, I'm strong, I'm this. I like that for me. But if we can learn to embrace the suck at times too, we're doing ourselves an absolute service by embracing the suck. So Betsy, I thank you for bringing that up today, because sometimes I can gloss over that and not pay attention to that side of meditation and how it's healing. Because I know there's been times in my life where I've had to embrace the suck, and sometimes that suck lasts longer than others. And sometimes when I really sit with it and I respect it and I honor it, it tends to not last as long versus me pretending it's not there. So I hope that makes sense. So thank you everybody for joining me in on this meditation. It's a highlight of my morning to spend this with you. And I wish you all a good day today, and I will see you all tomorrow. Betsy, you're welcome. I like that. Karen, I am powerful. I am enough. I am strong. We have the whole gamut today, and that's what makes us beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Kara, I hope you're doing well. Been good to see you every day. Goodbye, everybody.